what we have to do is, we forget about the T harness. We're just going to make the top one work. So once you pair Bluetooth, CarPlay works, map works, everything works. It does have a YouTube. If you go to the car, it does have YouTube, other functions, but you got to give a Wi-Fi code to your hotspot. And once you do that, you can watch YouTube. So I got my hotspot connected to the app. 2011 Honda code, we are doing a Android monitor up here. Leaving this one on, just the monitor changes. That'll give Apple CarPlay Android Auto. You're going to take this silver trim out on both sides. We're going to remove this center dash out. Ashtray comes out, pocket comes out. There should be screws there. Radio comes out. First thing we're going to do is remove the silver trim. Start from the corner. And this side, same thing. I have it partially out. So get that out. And there should be two screws here. Next step we're going to do is open the glove box. Then we're going to pry that center dash. Pry the center dash out. Disconnect the light plug. So there's supposed to be two screws. One screw is missing on this side, so we're going to take that screw out. The next step is we're going to remove two 8mm. Going this way. So once you remove those two screws, the pocket comes out. Close the lid and take the pocket out. Next step is there should be two 8mm on the radio by his fingertip. So it's right about here. There's another one on the other side. We're going to take them out. Yeah, so you remove two screws underneath and two on the top. This should come out. So once you loosen it up, and you're going to try this out, the radio comes out like that. So once you remove the radio, you have two bolts holding on to this display part of it. This face comes off, I already have it out. And the four screws holding on to the radio display, that comes out. Unplug it, obviously. Then this gets relocated on the bottom side because this gives you car information. So that comes with a new faceplate that goes on the bottom side. I'll show you. So we're going to have to disassemble this thing because only the display part goes in here. Remove the back cover to get to the display part of it. You simply lift up the locking tabs over four corners. Remove two more screws holding onto the display part of it. We're going to remove that display part and we're going to put it onto this one. And we're just going to mount the display back on. So it comes with the extension cable. Put that on before you put the back cover on. So you put the display part on the bottom side with the extension cable coming up that plugs into the factory harness right there. This is complete. Alright. As usual, it didn't work out. This one is the audio input using factory radio. Everything, T harness, everything is good except the actual audio input cable is the wrong one. So what it actually does, you are using a Android radio using a aux input. Alright. I'm looking at it upside down, it's hard to read. Right here. So when you enable this using the proper cable, the audio from the Android radio is supposed to go through the radio through the aux button here. Instead, they sent him the wrong cable, which doesn't match. It's the wrong one. This is way too big. So he's got to get the right cable that works with, and also the antenna is the incorrect one. The other option is forget this factory radio. You can just use the other harness. They actually supply two harnesses. Plug this one into the factory, the Android radio. Plug the other end to the factory harness. That'll give him audio from new radio directly output to the speakers. Of course, he's not going to be able to use this one. I don't think he's going to need it because the new radio has the radio tuner built in along with all other options. So what we have to do is we forget about the T harness. We're just gonna make the top one work. So once you pair Bluetooth, CarPlay works, map works, everything works. It does have a YouTube. If you go to car, it does have YouTube, other functions, but you gotta give a Wi-Fi code to your hotspot. And once you do that, you can watch YouTube. Alright, so like this, like that, and the steering wheel. To learn it, you push, hit start, and hit one of the buttons, then hit the dedicated button to learn, and once you do that, it highlights. So you gotta do volume up, volume down. Alright, Jim, hit volume down. Alright, tuning up. Yep, right there. Tuning down. Mode. Okay, so once you're done learning it, you hit end button.
Hit finish.
There you go. Finish. Actually, you can just go back out. So you go to Z-Link. Then you hit this. Works.
Nice.